Here comes the match. Honey, yes, the late nair too. Look at this combo! Ultra combo!
It was time for Phantom, an Australian major where Australia's top players were going to fight it out against Dark Wizzy for a qualifying spot at Summit. The tournament was in Sydney, which is the other side of Australia for me, so I packed my bag and headed to the airport. My girlfriend was kind enough to take me, so I didn't have to pay $1 million for an Uber to the airport. In Perth, it's easy to find the airport. You just kind of follow the pictures of planes on the road. Of course, shoutouts to Overt for flying me over to this tournament in Sydney. Usually I can't sleep at all on planes, but for some reason, some miracle, I was able to sleep for an hour, and so I thanked the sleepy gods and headed over to the penthouse. That's right, the penthouse. Me and some other people coming over from Perth had booked out a penthouse. It was on the top floor. I had clearly missed out on some partying the night before as I arrived the day before the tournament, so I didn't miss out on any uni. Do you guys call it uni in America? Like university? I think you just call it college. Anyways, the view was awesome. You could kind of see Sydney from the balcony, although the darn clouds were messing up my view. And then little did I know, we actually could go on the roof since we were the very top floor, which was very exciting. Wow. I woke up on tournament day feeling pumped. I packed my Mario shorts that I wanted Dark Wizzy to sign so that he would become my new best friend, and also had a huge shower. Like, look at this shower head. I'm pretty sure it could cause a solar eclipse. And so me and the rest of the Perth gang were ready to head out. The place was nice. It was a huge round building with plenty of room for all 260 Smash Ultimate tournaments. But I wasn't here for Ultimate just yet. I had PM pools, the devil's game. I managed to avenge myself from last tournament and made it out of pools. I was stoked and was in top 16. But now I had to get back to the real game. I wanted to find the Perth squad to cheer them on as my Smash Ultimate pools weren't for another couple of hours. But it was huge. How was I ever gonna find... Oh, yep, there's Luigi. Turn Up, who is ranked second in my region, was playing on stream, so he watched him expertly mind game his opponent. Oh. Yeah. A Wii Fit trainer was going wild versus Dark Wizzy and Pools, so the entire venue stopped to watch.
Getting the lead and he's looking for this kill now. Oh, okay.
Going out there so aggressively. So,
nice kill. And this is
dead even.
This is incredibly even. Yeah, Dark's playing really well here.
Okay, so Wizzy's really holding the stage control here, just blocking off that space between edge and center stage.
Why'd he go off like that? But seeing Dark Wizzy have a close match with an unranked player let us know that gods do bleed. I watched Turn Up win one more set to make it out of pools. Good job. Hey. And then it was my time to shine. The cosplays were out again and better than ever. Fine Green, can you be in my vlog?
Yeah, man, what's up?
That's all, thank you. I thought that was actually the real Pac-Man for a second. I won my first 2 pool matches, and then I was seeded to play against a Pokemon trainer called Fez to make it out of pools. It's this guy with the Fez. However, he got upset by a Shulk player, and although I'd never played against a Shulk in tournament in this game, I was keen. Our battle was put on stream, and although I felt I missed tons of punishes, I was still able to win 2-0 and make it into top 64.
Ledge trap, and just catches the jump there.
Woo! Yeah, pop it. It was then time for my overt buddy Jar, aka Luigi.
Oh my god. I did not think we were doing top 8 entrances, but Jar doesn't seem to care.
To have his match to make it out of pools. He was in loser's side of his pool, so if he lost, he was completely out of the tournament. However, if he won, he was through into top 64. So I got my popcorn ready and settled in. Game 1, Jar went for what you all need to know is the classic Jar maneuver, which is just going for an up B kill whenever you think it's possible.
The grab.
Oh no, misses that.
Jar just a bit.
And unfortunately, Game 1 was one of those times when it was not possible, so he died doing what he loved. However, Game 2, Jar brought out the big guns, and by the big guns, I mean the big grabs. He did the thing with Luigi where you grab them, and then they die. And then he did it again.
Ledge, but misses a forward smash. That might be his stock gone.
There's another.
That's huge. This is exactly what Jar needed.
However, it was still close. Jacko got Jar off stage and went for the kill, but he messed it up, and Jar had a chance to win at Game 3. However, landing the 0 to death combo twice and it still being super close and winning because your opponent missed an edge guard, it was not looking too good for Jar. So he had to do something. He had to evolve. 1 minute Jar was sitting there, the next it was Luigi. It was Game 3 and it was hype. Jacko got a nice read to get Luigi down to his last stock. Luigi then went for the classic up B and got the shield break. And then he missed the punish. How did he miss? Why didn't he just F smash? So many questions. But it was Spaghetti Town and he managed to still get the kill. Luigi landed a grab.
Oh, perfect. Perfect timing to start. Oh.
But the pressure was too much and he missed the 0 to death. Luigi had the read on the recovery to center, but he missed the up B punish. It was all over. Or so I thought. Spaghetti Town had just turned into Spaghetti City. And of course, Luigi took the win with the up B. I told you, he lives and dies by the up B. Jar had made it out of pools. Jar and I were then teaming for doubles after that crazy set. We did alright and we came 13th, which was a bit higher than we were seeded, and we ended up losing to 4th and 5th place, so nothing too much to complain about there. But what everyone was keen for was to watch JDizzle, the #1 Australian player at the moment, teaming with DD, the #3 Australian player at the moment, and how they would go up against Dark Wizzy. Dark Wizzy was teaming with Corvid, who is his friend from Australia, and although he's not a top Australian player, he's still ranked #9 in Victoria and very good at doubles. In winners finals, they went back and forth, and it went to Game 5. It came down to Dark Wizzy in a 1v2 against the Aussies. Oh damn, that combo was nice. Let's go Australia. In grand finals, DD and JDizzle managed to get the win 3-1. Yeah. However, we had already left the venue like the losers we were and celebrated from home. It was then time to sleep and get ready for the big finals day tomorrow. It was a beautiful Sunday morning, although my teeth weren't feeling so beautiful as I had forgotten my toothbrush and instead was using my fingers. I bought some stuff to make sandwiches today because the takeaway we had been relying on was not only doing a number to my bank account, but also to my butthole. A little bit of TMI, but to save my bank account and my body, I went with the good old ham and cheese sandwiches. I also had a Barocca vitamin thingy. I don't know if it actually did anything, but I wanted to watch it turn my water orange, so I might as well drink it.
Jar. Bracket starts soon.
We were pumped and ready to go. I packed my Mario shorts again, but this time with a permanent marker, because yesterday I realized, what is he gonna sign it with? Then it was time for top 64. I won my first set up against a banjo player. Luckily for me, one of our top PR players, Smesty, follow their Twitch in the description, also plays banjo, so I had a lot of experience and was able to win the set 3-1. My next set was up against DD, the third best player in Australia. And oh my god, chill out, this guy is wild. He won game 1, but I adapted well and had a good lead game 2, but the waft was looming.
Really want to. Oh no. Oh, there it is. No. That's it. Oh no. That's.
Oh snap, he missed his waft, and so I was able to even it up 1-1. Game 3 was also looking very good for me, and I had him off stage, and oh no, that was the easiest counter of my life. But I accidentally pressed the side B instead of the down B button, and then I died for it.
Dancing way. Oh, he's getting punishment.
And then what was this? I traded with his up tilt and it still comboed into waft. This is busted. Game 4 was once again going quite well for me until I thought I could punish this up tilt with up B and then ended up just getting hit in the face with his big head. I brought it back quite quickly though and took the lead once again by pressing up air. And then up air, and then up air again. Yeah, lots of up air. I got a nice edge guard to bring him down to last stock, but he hit me with the big head once again.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. No, Puppet's scared too.
Oh, there it is. This will bite stuff.
Oh my goodness!
What is that? I got messed up so bad. I felt like I'd been slapped in the face with a block of cheese. But it was good games to JD. It definitely felt very winnable and he's a top 3 player in Australia and has won some majors. So I was still feeling pretty confident. Oh boy, it was time. The King K. Rule, who is 4th in his state, but managed to win BAM, Australia's biggest Smash Ultimate tournament, and take a game off Sam Sora, and overall Australian icon Ben Gold was up against Dark Wizzy.
He's got no jump. Oh, he's dead. What is that? I don't know. He's eating his feet.
Back up.
Then cross up again. I like that.
That tummy's a little cracked up right now.
Be careful.
No pivot grabbing. Yes, this is the Dark Wizzy specialist.
Oh, here we go.
With the aerial.
Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Look at that damage. You're 12 in the parry. Here comes the play. Here comes the mash. Oh! He's alive. He's alive.
The DI of the gods. Dark Wizzy holding on here for dear life. 130%. He won't be able to survive another one of those by any means.
Oh, there we go. Look at his mash. The uppercut.
He took game 1. The Australian chants were getting wild, and the whole venue stopped to watch the wild Ben Gold versus Dark Wizzy.
Let's go red! Let's go red! Let's go red!
Get the ball.
The crown.
Oh my good. Pivot grab he's looking for. Oh, parry. Oh my goodness. One small interaction right here and it can certainly be over for both of these two gentlemen. The stage store center stage though. I like that jumping right over the forward tilt.
I like that pivot, the shifting pivot. He knows he can do it. Like cancel from that one. He taped him again. No, he missed it.
Wait a minute. Oh, the forward air attempt. He's gonna go for up underneath here this time. No active hitboxer on the helicopter. Takes out of a jump. Down there from that.
They traded.
The trade.
But Wizzy just comes just in time. He sends them out so long, Ben Gold.
Oh my God, for how much longer? Oh, the tummy, yes, the late nair too.
Look at this combo. Ultra combo. He's dead. He's dead.
It was an amazing set. Shoutouts to Ben Gold. I have no idea how he does the things he does with King K. Rool. Like, it doesn't make sense. My next set wasn't streamed, and unfortunately, it was my last set. I was up against a Yoshi, and the first 2 games I lost quite quickly, and then I kind of got my head in the game and won the next 2, and it was going to game 5. And then I got jab reset F smashed at about 70% and was out of the tournament.
It's John time, everybody. John time, everybody.
Alright, I know this is huge John's, but if you see, I don't know if you can see, but my controller is filthy and sometimes my L button just doesn't work. And I kind of forgot that the L button is also why I'm missing so many techs, because I missed so many techs that set. But then while we were at the airport heading back to Perth, we were playing rotations and switching controllers. And then Turnup was using my controller and he was like, your L button doesn't work sometimes. And I was like, yeah, that happens. Oh, that's why I missed so many techs. So I have gone out and I have bought a new controller. So I have no more Johns. So I will be back for you, E-Man, and your silly Yoshi. So I was out of the tournament, but my mission was not complete. I needed to get my short signed. Wait! And then it was top 8 time. Could Australia fend off Dark Wizzy? The bar in the venue. That's right, there was a bar in the venue and it opened. People were having fun. We were making side bets. I won 3 out of 4 of my side bets, by the way, so pretty good.
On the table. Oh, wait, is this that momentum you're talking about here? He just needed a little bit of time to get going.
I think if he can just... There we go.
He's playing right now. This stock is certainly on borrowed time for a multitude of reasons, but he is slowly but surely chiseling his way back in here. Can Dark Wizzy stop the bleeding? Oh, wow. It's Game & Watch. Game & Watch is such a hard character to edge guard.
He kind of just floats away from you. And then he's back on stage before you even know. And now that's going to take it. A 3 out of Dark Wizzy. All right, what has Jono got? Town and City, the pick here. And I think similar to Extra, he's going to need a little bit of time. Just, you know, calm the nerves. Realize that he can do it. Oh, just didn't quite get the job done.
Right, you're dead. Yeah. Yes, goodbye. See, that's the thing, man. Not quite, though. He's going to go, yes, he's just going to go for the runoff real quick to the Nair. Yes, and he said, if you dare. And, oh, he just ran, I mean, literally just track and field one side of the stage to the other.
He's jumped.
Oh! Oh!
That's how you win a tournament. Dark Wizzy takes out Phantom 2020.
I think it was a good learning experience because the same thing JDizzle said about playing Dark Wizzy was the same thing I felt when playing Leon. And the biggest difference is like, I think the best way I can explain it is America top players, like they kind of keep the game like this, their spacing is always good. Australia is kind of like, let's go for this read, let's go over here, and like stage control isn't really a thing. So now we all have a clear idea on the biggest difference between Australia and American top level, and so we're really pushing towards that. And I at least feel confident in my improvement already in the week I've been back. I feel like I've been playing the best I ever have. The after party admittedly wasn't as crazy as the last tournament, but that is pretty hard to top. But it was definitely a good time hanging out with everyone and catching up with everyone I haven't seen in so long. And I am now feeling very confident with my new controller and my new game plan. I am ready for the next tournament already. Thank you to all the tournament organizers who put on such an awesome event. Shout outs to Dark Wizzy for coming down. He was awesome and he really showed us where we need to improve. And I cannot wait for the next tournament, which is hopefully soon and coronavirus doesn't kill us all.
Here he comes. It's Dark Wizzy. Show them the trophy. There was no...
I don't know if you guys can you guys see this?
Yeah, I think enough.
Where's the camera?
They're there.
Oh.
Perfect. Beautiful trophy. That's so nice.
And this is the medal.
Wow.
It's really nice, yeah.
That's a bit of silverware. Something to show. How you feeling?
Obviously, I'm pretty happy that I won. I'm just not really showing it visibly, but like I am very, very happy I won. I'm still trying to get used to like being out of region at these kind of like big events like this where I'm the first seed and I'm like the main target. This is still kind of a new thing to me.
Everyone's cheering against you.
Yeah, so this is still like a little bit of a new thing to me. So like I needed this experience for sure. So like I'm really happy that I was able to like overcome my nerves and like win. Yeah. I was very nervous coming into this tournament from day one, like from the start. Yeah. So I'm like, oh no, I know everyone wants to beat me. I'm not accustomed to this pressure yet. And like, so, but I know the only way for me to get accustomed to it is to keep going to these tournaments and just keep experiencing it until it's not an issue for me. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie, like obviously I was actually very nervous for this entire tournament. Yeah. Because like
you could see the nerves come through, like the Ben Gold set, the crowd gets loud, it's hard to concentrate.
I was definitely like super nervous like throughout loud today. Once I got to winners semis, I started to calm down way more. I felt like I was playing like really well. I was calm, and I just kept reminding myself that if I just play like I always do, I should win. Yeah. And
it was beautiful to watch. I really loved the Mario. It was all the, caping out JDizzle, keeping him out. Yeah. So he's just trying to put up the wall and you were patient and up smashing the lots of down airs.
JDizzle was very good. The only thing is like, I'm probably like, well no, I'm like the only Mario that plays like a defensive like neutral type Mario. And like,
we were talking about that a bit.
Yeah, and I feel like I am everything a zoner hates because I do exactly what they do, so they have to play their own game. And it's like, well, now what do I do? It's just like I take control of the game and then it goes to my own pace instead of them doing it instead. Yeah, which is why I'm pretty good versus zoners. Like
yeah. I mean that's exactly right. Who gave you the most of a fright? Was it JDizzle or was it the Ben Gold set? What was getting you nervous?
Definitely just Ben Gold because like I feel like Ben was like playing the hardest he's ever played before, like at least from what I've seen. And I like dropped game one and I didn't want to like lose a set and be like, oh my god, Wizzy lost the K rule in a free matchup. Like, oh no, I do not want to.
Yeah, you don't want to read about that on Twitter the next day.
But I played pretty well. He was definitely playing really well, but I think I was playing very well from the start too. Yeah. And I just kind of I just kind of remembered. I was like, oh, this matchup is very free, and I should not be losing this. And yeah,
it's gonna keep you calm. Go to the game plan. Did you do any research before you came over?
No,
just
I actually know most of them. Since I have like a lot of friends
you do have
here.
A lot of friends,
since I have a lot of friends here, I actually know most Australian scenes. Like I knew who JDizzle is. I know Extra. I know Ben Gold. I know Saber. I know DD. Like I know these people. Most of those people that I just listed are actually my friends.
Yeah. So I want to give a quick shout out to Saber. She played so good.
She played so amazing.
I was actually giving her, and I was like, whoa. Today's the day for Saber.
Yeah, I was actually giving her some tips. Like, she's actually a pretty good friend of mine. I'm really happy that she did well. And it's also nice. It's just nice to see, like, other female smashers do well. Yeah. Because that's not something that we see often at all.
Yeah, International Women's Day yesterday as well, so perfect timing.
He was over there, the Cash, what's it, Cash, right? Right? He was saying that she got the power up. So she got the power up, so she did really good this tournament.
It was great to watch. Saber was great. It was good to watch you. I think that's all we've got here. Yep. All right.
Indeed, kind of hungry.
Shout out to the Twitter down below. I'm sure you're already following it. Plenty of
big
the followers.
For you guys staying up in the U.S., for the ones that stayed up in the U.S. that late to watch me play, I really appreciate being out here. And in general, if you're just out here supporting me, I really, really do appreciate it. That's why I talk about it a lot. I'm really glad I was able to win today, and hopefully I can keep this up.
Thanks so much for coming, honestly, to Australia. It's been really good to have you.
I really, really, really like it here.
Yeah.
I want to come again. I'm actually not leaving until the 16th. So
awesome.
Yeah, so I might hit up like a local or two. Maybe, yeah.
And maybe BAM's on the cards?
In the circuit? I do want to, but the only thing is my May schedule is so packed. I have a tournament every week.
Yeah, okay.
So like I can't come.
There's plenty of Australian tournaments. I'm sure we'll see you back here again. A big fan of Australia, and we're a big fan of yours. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, fan of 2020. That is all we've got time for. Oh, another interview.
Oh, and I'm doing another one. Oh, okay. But yeah, I was like, I'll do that. But yeah, shout out to Australia. You guys are awesome. I actually think the players here are pretty good. I wish they were able to go out more, like in the U.S. But Australia, the U.S. is not something that's very easy. From experiencing it firsthand, it's definitely not that easy. It's like 20 hours to get here.
Yeah,
but I do think a lot of these players are pretty good. When I came here, I can legitimately feel that all these players want to be better. And it's actually rare that I get that feeling when I'm around like a big group of people. Like I know these people want to get better. And I know they know that they're good and they just want to prove themselves. Yeah. Like DD, like JDizzle, like Extra. I know all those players are good. But yeah, shout out to Australia. And if you were in Twitch chat supporting me or just watching in general, just thanks. I really appreciate it as always.
Thanks so much.
See you guys probably at like, I'll probably hit up like a local or two while I'm in Australia. Perfect. Maybe even 3 if I get lucky. Maybe.
If we're so blessed.
Yeah, I'm here to the 16th, so I'll probably see you guys at the next Australia local. And if not, my next tournament is, I believe it's Press Less in Ottawa, like the 21st, second regional. But that's where I'll be next. All right. So thank you guys.
Thanks so much for coming. Congratulations.